The only thing that I've seen from you that has not, really panned out is the old Bitcoin statement.
I still don't believe in Bitcoin, but as Jamie Dimon said a couple years, not just to me, to the shareholders, if my customers want me to make a market in I'll make a market in If you think it's going to replace the dollar as the main currency, if you think it's going to be like the national bank, that's just not going to happen.
But it's happening.
No, it's not. So it has $2 trillion in value, whatever the value is. But if you think that the Ford Foundation, the Rocket Foundation, the Federal Bank Reserve,
they're all buying it.
They're buying 1%.
Well, why would they want any if it's going to be valueless?
Because it's an embarrassment clause. Just in case it goes to $1 trillion, they participated. It's just so they're not totally embarrassed.
These bitches are selling pussy. These bitches are absolutely selling pussy, my guy. If she has 15,000 followers on Instagram, like 7 posts, she's selling pussy. If she has a nicer car than you and you're not really sure what she does for work, what do you think she does for work? If she owns anything Chanel, she's selling pussy, dog. If she is an 8 or above, there is a 33% chance that she is selling pussy, has sold pussy, or will sell pussy. This is probably the reason why she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, because she can't afford it. She's become accustomed to this lifestyle. Now she has to sell pussy. She's put herself in a hostage situation with herself. They're slanging the cooch. If they're not explicitly selling pussy, they're in so many words selling pussy. If you are trying to date beautiful women in 2020, you're gonna pay your one currency or another. Your time, your attention, fucking suffering, sacrificing your fucking dignity. What a lot of guys do. I'll tell you this, the better you are with game, the less you gotta pay.
Greenland is sitting on a ton of raw earth minerals, 43 out of the 50 critical minerals for our infrastructure, for chips and for fighter jets.
It's not clicking with me.
It's like this. Greenland is sitting on a ton of trend, and the Mr. Olympia is coming up, and they don't want to run it because they're all natty. And their dad, Denmark's not into it either. And China is blasting Tren and D-Ball and Anavar and HGH and Test, and they're looking yoked. And they're going to take it from us, the USA. And the USA needs the Tren. And so we're basically like, hey, Greenland, sell us the Tren, or don't be surprised if we get aggressive.
Right. Are you going to ask me a question or something?
So, what do you think Greenland should do? Should they just start blasting Tren
Run
themselves?
the trend, yeah. The answer is always to run the trend.
So they should get rid of their uranium concerns, just explore their own rare earth minerals, and develop that so they can dictate their own future.
The mineral stuff didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I think they should run the trend.
We're going to take all the breeding age females and bring them to Las Vegas, and I'll distribute them to the men who have changed their names to Corey. No kings, no presidents, no senators, just Corey. I don't need to sleep. I don't use currency. I'm not a part of this time. I used to be 2 Corys, now I'm 1. Oh. What are you guys into? What do you do?
We're tech.
Yeah. That's all going away. Currency, everything. We're going to flip into a new society.
What do you do?
I'm outside of space and time. Change your name to Corey. After that, you will be executed. If you don't change your name to Corey in 3 months, you're going to be executed.
Niggas, yo niggas in the chat, can I get a fuck yeah from my niggas in the chat? Let's go. Shout out to all the realest niggas in the game. From the OG nigga and the super chat nigga himself. Thank you for the huge.
I love Benjamin Netanyahu. All the hate being spread about my beautiful king is being led by uninformed goyim. Dear Netanyahu, I hope you know that I love you.
That guy's bigger. Does it really matter how the fuck he got bigger? When it really boils down to, all that matters is he won and you lost.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? We need to hop on a cycle right now, bro.
And if you're trying to cut, Tren would be the appropriate drug. One thing I have to point out, Tren doesn't show up on blood work. The consequences of Tren don't show up on blood work, really. Tren's consequences are almost all psychiatric. So if you can use Tren and sleep great and feel great, and you're not paranoid, delusional, schizophrenic, then Tren is probably not going to cause any damage to the organs. If anything, they might see a prolactin increase, which, as you know, would cause erectile dysfunction, and the correct treatment for that would be Viagra, because it directly inhibits the way that the prolactin gets in the way of the penis filling with blood. It's much better to use Viagra to control prolactin overdose than it is to use Brami or Promo or whatever the fuck those people call it. Never use that shit. It's stupid. Why would you fucking do schizophrenia and Parkinson's drugs on your brain just to control your dick when they have drugs for hard dicks? Makes no sense. Fucking retarded. So aside from the prolactin, from the Tren and the psychiatric problems, Tren really doesn't cause problems. I've never seen it on blood work. No way.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion because you won't lock in. Lock in.
What I find fascinating, even within black pill communities, there's a contradictory impulse towards action. Look-maxing, mewing, bone smashing, all of these absurd, borderline self-destructive practices are aimed at improving physical appearance. On the surface, it contradicts the black pill's fatalism. It's striving. If everything's determined by genetics, why bother? But I think what's happening is this. Looks-maxing is the aesthetic expression of the will to survive. It's young men saying, okay, fine, the game is rigged, but I'm going to squeeze every advantage I can out of the hand I was dealt. It's tragic in the very classical sense. It's Sisyphus pushing the boulder. It's the Stoics accepting fate, but acting with excellence anyway. Because here's the thing about the ancient Stoics. They were black-pilled. They believed in determinism. They believed that fate was already written, that the universe unfolded according to an inevitable logic, and that most of what happened to you was outside of your control. But their response was, act anyway. Control.
I'll give you $10 million if you can last 30 days locked in a room with your ex. Okay, that sounds like easy money, Jimmy. All of your exes. Oh. Okay, I gotta clear out this room real quick. Pick me. You don't even know yourself. You went to college and got a job that had nothing to do with your major. No personality. Dirty. I don't even consider you an ex. Why is she here? You lip sync to underground music just to look niche. Negative canthal tilt and recessed maxilla. Your parents like me more than you. You had a guy best friend that you said is like a cousin to you and you still let him hit. That's odd. Okay, anyone else left? Hello, Giggle. Mariah? I haven't seen you since Christmas. You can split the money with Mariah Carey, or you can press this button and keep it all for yourself. Giggle. Mariah. I just saved you a huge headache from paying taxes on $10 million. You don't want to deal with that, baby girl. You know that, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, baby. Go on and get your ass out of here. Right! 10 mil!
Oh, shit! Oh!
10 million!
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No, no.
10 million on 17 black. 17 black. Yeah! All in on 17 black. Oh, shit, Giggle. You're crazy, man. 17 black. Let's go! Crazy, dude. Let it ride. Wait, what? What? 17 black. Oh my God. Heck shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go home now. Let it ride. Okay. Stop. Giggle. Stop. 17 black. Yeah. You can stop now. 17 black. You can stop. Jiggle. The house always has the edge, Roy. The house is edging. Fuck Vegas. Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell. What are you guys doing? Shut up, Ugg. We're fucking crypto gurus. You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh. Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin. See what comes up. Yeah, okay. I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go. We made 100K.
What?
Broski, the market is so red, I thought my MacBook was bleeding.
This is the end, cuz. Yesterday I was a millionaire, today I'm a slumdog.
This is not a dip, this is a black hole.
Imbeciles.
They have no idea. This is not a black hole, this is the beginning of a big bang.
Why is Broski not panicking with us?
Yeah, why is he so unfazed?
Check your wallet, cuz. The crypto is down 85%.
Allow him, Broski, he's still in denial.
Is it down by 85%? Or is it 85% off?
Oh shit! Nah, gang, not the hustler mindset.
Not the hustler mindset.
Bro said
it's
you can't
a
change the circumstances, but you can change your mentality.
Remember, brothers, the market sends his toughest battles to his most financially literate soldiers. When the Nasdaq falls, will you give up? Or remember that no amount of setbacks defeat a qualified mind? You see a dip and start to sell, but I remember that sudden emotions lack logic. Down isn't permanent, so I invest more into the S&P because I was born to struggle and persist.
Nah, man, how does he do
this guy knows something. Broski, was you in the board meeting with Donald Trump? So tell me, brothers, when the crops go dry, will you sell your land or sow more seeds, knowing that the harvest will always return?
He's really got that hustler mindset. Bro's got that JP Morgan mentality. That's that quarter-zip discipline, cuz. Yeah, gang. Yeah, a few individuals that make it out, cuz. This guy's one of them.
I hate when people say soul season this, we have a meme super cycle. I was talking to this one guy and he said, oh, Trump coin was gonna save the market. Brother, have you seen what's been going on? We have every celebrity launching meme coins. Sol is damn near close to $200 fucking dollars. For fuck's sakes, my mom texted me about fucking Trump coin. I can't believe all these people saying, oh, Sol's gonna bounce back here. This and that. Like, shut the fuck up. If I hear this one more fucking time, I'm gonna take a dildo and shove it up your ass, you fucking dickhead. We are going to zero, goddammit.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on.
Can I get a fuck yeah from my shitcoiners in the chat? What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Ask Me Anything 157 to the max. This might be a very degenerate stream. It's a Saturday. Charlie's not here. I'ma say whatever I want. Whatever happens, happens.
I love Benjamin Netanyahu. All the hate being spread about my beautiful king is being led by uninformed goyim. Dear Netanyahu, I hope you know that I love you.
Miguel, look at that Cumbia King. Cumbia Kings! Not much sleep last night. I've already knocked out a stream this morning too.
Shit.
Rolled out of bed and says, let me put this vest on. Like I'm some sort of Persian. I'm sorry for Ontario. I'm super lost. What? You got me to speak Spanish with the wrong pronunciation? I know. Dude, I've got Mexican YouTube so mad and like Latino, let's say like Latino YouTube really pissed because like I intentionally Guadalajara. They want me to roll the Guadalajara.
Just fuck it just for that.
They're like, I came in like a wrecking ball. Right. And, you know, sometimes the slave class doesn't just want to hear from the king, you know? I understand. Yeah. That vest is worth more than my whole portfolio. Man, what did you full port into P-dye? Tell me, Jose, what did you buy? It don't sound like you bought correct. I actually posted this morning, hey, you guys, I will be streaming today a las 2 de la tarde, 2 p.m., right? Of course, 30 minutes late. And this guy was like, this white boy in the chat. Of course, it had to be a white boy. He started attacking me. And I memed him to death. I memed him into subservience. And he was like, you know what? My bad, dog. You're like the best. I'm like,
I know.
I know. I should show you Americanized Latino. That's right. The thing is, I'm more beaner than most Mexicans in the United States. Now, obviously, if a Mexican in fucking Mexico, I mean, come on.
It's hard to beat.
But they're over there sucking cartel cock, so are they that Mexican?
Yeah.
No, we don't. Yeah, you do. Like, even this song right here, like, I mean, if I play this right now, right?
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you?
Anything related to ICE, dog, or what Trump's doing, which, you know, I support, right? They're like, they instantly think like either I'm a fucking traitor or they think that I'm like against ICE, which is crazy, right? There's a lot of truth in this. Me trying to keep it cool, hiding my Mexican friends from ICE, but they celebrate quinceañera.
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you?
Holy shit, right? He's like, so this guy right here is like, explain how you lost everyone's money. Yeah, you're getting deported. Bro, you're literally more likely to get deported than me. Your brown ass ain't going to Valhalla. And I hit him with, well, I'm going to Wigger heaven. Hard to get one over Uncle Miguel, bro.
Yeah, gang. I ain't in the mood. I don't want your pussy on cook. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got killed with a bitch stupid. Niggas slide this way, just don't miss. Don't hit when we come back.
Anyway. But then he's like, fuck it, I like you now. Miguel wins again. Miguel. Just curious, what did you buy? A lot of Pulse Chain and Hex and Richard Hart abandoned us. Oh, God, what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? I don't even got my soundboard. Fucking up, Kyle.
It should be on. Is it not?
No.
Dumbass Elgato. There you go.
I agree with your take about always having Bitcoin and Ethereum as a big part of the portfolio. So obviously he wasn't a student, obviously, but he's in the Pulse Chain. He's like, I used to get shit on real bad in the Hex community for that take.
Yeah.
Miguel, how dare thy be?
How dare you be Maxx?
Multi-coiner.
How dare you not be Maxx?
Tell me this. Riddle me this, Kyle.
All
what did you have to sacrifice for Hex when it came out in 2019?
Starts with a E, I think.
Ethereum.
Oh, what? No way.
No expectation from the work of others.
I had to buy something else to buy something else?
I actually did. What did I do this morning? Oh yeah, I did red pill. No, what was it called?
Rule Zero.
I did Rule Zero. I'm saying I looked kind of Chad in the morning. I don't know what the fuck, dude. I took a 2-hour nap and I woke up like all puffy face, like someone had punched my fucking face, dude. I don't know what happened, bro. That's some crazy shit. Not sleeping all night. I looked all dehydrated, all leaned out. I looked stage ready, you know. I look like I could win bikini, get men's bikini. You imagine if we changed physique to men's bikini?
Men's bikini. Just roll the fuck out.
I actually like physique. Like I actually like physique. I think I do. I like the things. I like classic bodybuilding physique. But like there's. You want to know some bullshit?
What's up?
You want to know some bullshit, you guys? Is that with classic physique, there's some horse shit. And the guys, shout out to Jacob Smith, you know, he kind of turned it around and stuff like that. But like, these bodybuilders are lying about their height.
Yeah.
Because there's, in classic bodybuilding, right? Which is like Chris Bumstead's thing, right? Allegedly, they're saying Chris Bumstead may have lied about an inch or two on his weight because the taller you are, you're allowed to go in a little heavier. They're saying he might be 5'11", not 6'1". So he was given some extra poundage there so he could come in heavier. Well,
Schemes, dog. The schemes.
But I get it, bro. I was a little hurt by GG today. Yesterday was International 333 Day. He's like, these are the most influential 33s. He listed everyone except for me.
Hating crypto too.
Nigga! That's all good. But still, I was like, ah. But yeah. That's why they always have those weird haircuts to appear taller, Miguel. Bro, okay. I'm going to tell you this for real. I was going to post this on Twitter yesterday, right? On X, right? Fuck it, Twitter. I refuse to call it X.
Yeah.
That's gay.
They're trying to get you used to saying X so you could get Latinx.
Motherfuckers are trying to hype mog at the gym, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Too much, bro. I'm catching white boys, Latino dude, everybody, bro. Everyone's wearing the wrong shoe to the gym. They're all wearing the super fucking Air Maxes and shit. Or wearing these. There's a website. I'll link it in the Citadel where basically Black Pillars have literally cataloged every shoe, every major shoe brand to give you the, like, they literally have the things like this shoe gives you the most height.
Yeah.
I literally looked at it. I looked at that website for a few minutes. I saw the top 5 shoes. And then I started noticing all these motherfuckers are wearing the shoes, bro. Oh, and they're deadlifting. They're squatting with these horrible shoes. These shoes are for walking, power walking, not even running, dude. And I'm like, wow, dude. I'm guilty of that cologne shit too. I do wear a little cologne, but I don't spray. I spray very lightly. I just 1 or 2 sprays. Because like, man, I've walked by somebody who smells like straight dog shit, bro. Barefoot, let's go. I wear fucking like Vans, you know, with there's like a cushion one where like it's like a flat shoe. You want to wear a flat shoe, or you can go barefoot. That's kind of nasty though.
I go barefoot socks for squats, but that's it.
Yeah.
I do like I'm wearing like Converse for deadlifts or anything I do with that.
Some black guys, at least he's wearing, at least he's wearing something, but let's see. He started wearing Skylines. He smelled like a liter of Axe body spray. Damn, dog. You just go, that's it. Motherfuckers are like,
gallon of fucking shit on them.
You know, like, bro. I wear running shoes to the gym. I know, but like, it's getting to a point where like, motherfuckers ain't running. Like, those shoes are for cardio bunnies. You're lifting iron. You're lifting heavy weights.
Yup.
Like, I see motherfuckers at the gym. They're okay. They got free weights, right? I've seen people dumbbell row. I've seen a lot of people at the gym dumbbell row for something. They don't barbell row. They dumbbell row.
Dumbbell row.
Dumbbell row. All right, whatever. Right? But not even chest supported. That's why. So I see them. They're wobbling, bro. They're like. I see them. They literally cannot fucking balance because their fucking shoes are like fucking like this, dude. It's insanity to me, dude. And it's like, what are they doing? They're hype mogging. That's what they're trying to do. The amount of hype while he's going around, it's an epidemic, dog. And even at the gym, dude. I saw this guy. I was 3 inches taller than him. Monday. Friday. No, what's today? Saturday. Yeah, so yesterday. Friday. He was 1 inch taller than me. How? How did he gain 4 inches? That's right, the Citadel. He was in the Citadel. That's right, you guys. If you want to ascend, you join the Citadel. But it's crazy, man. I also catch motherfuckers too, like on the treadmill. Like, you know, first like I go on the treadmill, kind of like walk a little bit, and then no, I'm not gonna say this one. This was so ridiculous. Motherfuckers get mad because like like I walk, like I just slow walk on a 15 incline, the max incline, and I catch motherfuckers getting mad that they can't go higher on the incline because they can't go tall. Bro, dude. How, Sway? You ain't got the answer, Sebastian. W Citadel, man. But hey, the market's exactly where it was yesterday. Nowhere. We're back at $89,000. Ethereum's still at a good deal. Let's check out the prices. We're about $200 off from yesterday. We did have a little pump. It went back down. Nothing crazy. Ethereum is basically just right under $3,000. I mean, let's see. What's gone down the most? Zcash, of course. People are getting scared. What's happening, right? But even Monero's giving back a lot of returns yet, but still, it's worth more than Zcash. Mostly because Monero was out before Zcash, so there's much more of a supply of Monero, I believe, circulating. I think they have the same fundamentals as Bitcoin, literally same. Yeah, roughly. I mean, it's 18 million tokens. The inflation is really low, but yeah, Dogecoin here. I mean, like it's just kind of like pick your buy. What I would do right now if you're DCAing, if you got $1,000. DCA 400, the other money, put it in USDC, so you're ready. That's what I would do. Yeah, Karn knows what's up, man. I'm gonna so the Crypto Mindset meetup is gonna be in early April. I'm gonna set up, I believe, probably on the last day or the day after, just because I don't want to get wrecked. Because like if I do a workout with everybody, I'm gonna go ham, and I know I'm gonna be fucked. But yeah, we're gonna have a workout day. We're gonna go to one of the big gyms and shit. It'd be really cool. Day 500 Hexakid Bitcoin guy though. Why does he wait? What? Okay. Why does no one understand there's a difference between Bitcoin's log rainbow and others? It's unique to each coin. Yeah, I mean every chart's unique to the coin. Also, the metrics also like that was created specifically for Bitcoin itself, but. Yeah, people are just trying to fit these narratives and stuff. It's it's like trans flag, and the rainbow is kind of already off already. It shows Bitcoin's kind of cooling off long term and shit. But if I wanted to show the chart, I'm not going to. Let's see. Hex theoretically could have a higher price inflection early on. It definitely could and stuff, but also it's very heavily manipulated as well. Usually, Richard likes moving this shit like when it's like. Everything's red, and then wow, we're looking to see a red, we're green, that sort of thing, right? But we've had some major upgrades to. It's not sure I say major. We've had some upgrades to Pump tires, so you can make meme coins more efficiently. Obviously, I think he's looking at revenue per chain and stuff like that. So obviously, Pump Fun, his revenue is still very, very high. Hyperliquid and Aster's fucking income has gone down, mostly because people figured out, hey, this is cancerous. It is very good. It is good. I mean, it's good to have a decentralized place to be able to leverage trade and shit that's not on exchanges. You can go long and short. That's good. But at the end of the day, you're going to lose trading for the most part. You can win in the short term. I mean, there's sometimes you're just like, this shit's going to move this way. And you decide, fuck it, I'm going to bet it. I'm going to bet 10 grand, go 5X long. Now I made 25 G's. I'm out. Cool. But then people like, well, I'm God's green. And then here's the problem is that people who think they're always right, you know, then they're not, and they start having these internal conversations with themselves and going like,
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong and I was right. I'm literally never wrong. And if I ever am wrong, it's just because I didn't have enough information or I was too early. I'll say something, no one will believe me, it won't happen. Then some time passes, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? I was right. That's the only way that I'm slightly wrong. And even then I'm wrong for a little bit. I was never really wrong. And I just love when I finally see the proof of what my gut was telling me, when it finally comes true, and then everybody understands. I knew in my gut, and I should have trusted it more, and it did become true. I didn't have any reason to believe it. I just knew something. My intuition was right. And it's honestly scary how often I'm right and how often my intuition is spot on. And honestly, there are times where I'll say that I'm wrong and you're right, because at that moment, that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to say. So technically, bear with me here, I'm still right. And I wouldn't even mind admitting when I'm wrong, because honestly, it would give me a break from always being right, but it just doesn't happen. I just always knew this from a young age, that everybody's wrong and that I'm right. I just think there's some people that are typically wrong and there's some people that are always right. And I think I'm one of those people.
so look, long term, I think I am right on Pulse Chain and Hex, right? I'm a big supporter of it, been in it since day one. I don't need anyone in the chat lecturing me about, dog, and yes, I know everything, just about everything. Other than maybe a brand new fucking horseshit coin that comes out besides that. But Ralphie, the market's being suppressed and manipulated. Absolutely. Basically, the market's kind of in extraction mode. But the problem is the volume's gone so down that the exchanges are just extracting money from each other. So they're just going to have to nut up and butt up and ship a little bit, I am happy to see the SEC pulled their fucking lawsuit against Gemini. That's good. Fuck it. Guy with the rhino. Sebastian, yeah. Look, right. I mean, look, I'll tell you this right now. Like, I'm a supporter of Pulse Chain and Hex. Still am. I like it a lot. I have quite a lot of it. I do what I can in the ecosystem, but like at the end of the day, bro, like motherfuckers in Pulse Chain are like, there's so many influencers that are just like, I'm sick of these motherfuckers, bro. I don't know if it's the rest of crypto. The same shit that has infected Pulse Chain has infected the rest of crypto, which we have a bunch of. It seems like a bunch of we have of course some OGs in there. They're doing dumb stuff, but it's mostly like the new breed and Zoomers essentially, and they're fucking just not good people for all the most part, man. They're just launching horseshit tokens, and like if they launch a token, that's fine, but then they'll support the token. They're just insta rugging these things, and they're cry faggers to the highest extent. They're doing really dumb things. Even some of the influencers, bro. Like you have Somi calling out Brandon B because he got hacked. Because I don't even know what to believe. I don't want to look at the wallet addresses. I just don't care. I'm just sick of the fucking drama with these Pulse Chain faggots, bro. At the highest order, bro. And sick of it, dude. Like it's just like I'm just sitting back as like a triple OG in the ecosystem, just like, damn, these niggas is gay. Like beyond gay, bro. I'm just like, oh my God, bro. It's just they're terrible influencers, bro. They're terrible. They're all bad. They don't know what they're doing. They almost provide no fucking value. They're just crying all the time. I mean, and then on top of that too, I told a lot of these guys, hey, you guys, look, how you can have Pulse Chain and Hex, but have some other ecosystem plays and stuff like you go all in, like, but don't cry later. If you go all in, right, you reap the rewards. If you maximize into one little ecosystem in one little sector, and that sector goes bananas, you're gonna make a fuck ton of money. But if it plays out not that great, you're gonna feel like all mad that you missed a cycle. There's motherfuckers not even in Pulse Chain that are mad that they missed the whole cycle. How? That's what I'm saying. It's just like half of crypto Twitter is just mad they missed some cycle, and then they're like, it's insane to me, dude. The complaint doesn't get anyone nowhere. Is there fuck shit going on? Like Sonic, right? The Sonic Foundation is acting like a bunch of retards. Absolutely. Retards. Anyone could have managed it. I mean, fuck, I can manage like 99% of projects better than anybody. Obviously, I do with Charlie as well, with Charlie and Tobe. But like, it's crazy. Yeah, Canadians say diversify this. Yeah, well, it's just because we have a younger breed of guys, and they've shown the Zoomers suck ass at crypto. They do. They're really good at like finding tokens and stuff and launching them really quickly, but they can't hold anything to save their life. They're like it's the same thing. Like Zoomers ain't impregnating anybody. They're pullout gang. I'm not saying this about Kyle, but like I'm saying about like a lot of his generation. You should just like I had a bunch of lefty fucking homosexual guys in my generation. I definitely did. We had Portland. Enough said. Atlanta. Enough said. You know what I'm saying? Like that was millennial dudes. Enough said.
The train.
Yeah. You riding a Harley today? Oh, I wish I had that song, Kyle. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
like I'm about to make crippling financial decisions at my Harley dealership after my wife divorced me. Yeah, they have an attention span of a gnat, and this is why they have no money. They're going to fumble 5 extra years longer than the millennials to get money. That's my prediction. I swear it. That's what's going to happen. I can tell you right now that's what's going to happen. And they're going to fumble the next run up. They're going to, I mean, fuck, they are. They're going to fumble the next run up. There is like a 369 Fibonacci sequence. Like there's always the same percentage of rich people, right? It's a weird thing. Sometimes it can go overboard, and that when it goes overboard, it's nice. 21, yeah, 2020. But bros, it's bad. They're terrible at it, and they're cry-fagging really bad. But they have so many opportunities to get in. There's basically all the markets they're open for them. They just got to be smart enough to get it. Like the biggest advantage that the Zoomers have is that they're young enough and smart enough that they can grasp AI and they can make AI businesses. Where our generation was like, I don't even want to say drop shipping. That sounds so lame, but like drop ship. But it was really like, hey, let me take these businesses from the 90s into the 2000s. Which is like the big thing from when I got out of school is just like, you know, I didn't know computers, so I wasn't smart enough to do this. But like, it was like, hey, they're like all their local businesses. You can, goddamn,
I know, right?
The gain strain. You can make a business. You can like, let me make you a website. Let me make a business. Let me get you an e-commerce store. That was the big, like, I don't say grift, but it was the big like run up you could do until like probably 2020, really.
Well, I'll say you guys had the IT sector, right?
Yeah, the IT
You guys
sector.
had all computer science. We got overblown with that shit.
Well, I mean, but that's mostly millennials too. Like the Zoomers, like, yeah, you guys, somebody, like, what's the oldest Zoomer? The oldest Zoomer is 29?
29 or no, 28.
28.
Well, 28, we'd be doing drop shipping too. That's when the whole craze on Instagram, which is basically your generation teaching our generation.
Yeah,
now our
you
generation
guys got robbed. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, millennials robbed you guys.
Yeah.
But there was also Zoomers robbing Zoomers.
Yeah, of course.
It was 50. I will say it's 50. No.
I would say a good
70-30.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was going to say
yeah,
a good.
70, I'm with you on this.
It was hard to sell with a young face, right? That's why so little people do it.
Yeah. Put up his what does he say?
GameStamp?
Yeah.
Or GameStamp Match says, on one hand, I feel bad for them and I want to help out, but there's so many limp-wristed faggots in Zoomer generation. It's an
epidemic. There's epidemic.
That's the truth.
And there's a problem. Look, I didn't get the chance to say this in Rule Zero because everyone was talking and like I didn't want to interrupt. It's like, Rollo, everyone, shut up, I'm talking. No. Hey, the Rollo Tomasi webinar will be next week. We're finalizing the date right now.
Shit. Hell yeah.
It's going to be either Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. We're working on it. Yeah. But it's so true, man. But like at the end of the day, look, millennials we didn't lose the hope. Even though like there was a lot of cope there, but like we had hope. But it's like look at Ziz. Like they're matching like we were like comparing. Look at Ziz and look at Clavicular, and they didn't say the tagline was like Ziz, raw gonna make it, bruh.
Yeah,
it's all over, dog. That's the difference. Is the hope really? You know, but I also said on that thing like that. I said the real thing is just generation. It's just a generational thing that they're trying to find their lane so they can make money and get famous because it's like a lot of the easy real estate's taken up in the red pill.
I mean, you guys already saturated it.
Yeah.
Right. You guys were the first ones on the internet.
Right.
Really?
Well, not
well.
No,
First
that's
influencers.
That's Xers.
Well, first influencers. Really, if we're not talking just about forums or actually just internet celebrities, right? YouTubers were millennials.
Yeah.
Millennials and the late Xers.
Early Xers. I mean, young Xers.
The youngest Xers, but the latest in the Xers.
I'm gonna build that fucking generational board. I need to build
right.
it. But I gotta have some guy to custom build it. I want to have like a physical representation of it. It'd be really cool. Yeah, it's that. That's why coin agnostic and crypto is a game of attrition. That's my I came up with that one, dogs. Which is absolutely true. It's a game of attrition. It's a
motherfucker.
It's better than this one, Kyle.
God damn it.
But it's a game of attrition, man. You just got to survive through it and stuff. I mean, this is just the boring period. I've had like this cycle, there's been three of these. Is once we hit the bottom, there was this boring ass period in 23. We're just like, oh my God, bro. And then we ramped up and it's like 23 was a good year. Then there was this boring period after the summer of 2024. Boring period for a while. We were still making money on meme coins and stuff. Charlie said it was really boring at the time, but like I was in the trenches in the memes. So I was super like unemployed. I was super like entertained in all the meme coins and stuff. And really, to tell you the truth, like with 25, I made most of my money on meme coins.
Yeah.
But this is by being versatile and just trying to follow trends. Also, I didn't understand some of the AI coins, so I stayed out of some of the AI coins, didn't get wrecked, and didn't get a lot of you guys wrecked. Now, obviously, we made money on render. Like I had still render. I still had positions in render and stuff like that. But like I stayed away from stuff. Like also I don't show too many meme coins because I want to. If I talk about a meme coin, like I actually am in it. You know. What did the guy say right there? This reinforced? No, the one. Gamhex.
Gamhex. He says the future is
Sorry, there's a glare. That's why I can't.
Okay, got you. Yeah, that we are the exchange. Work from anywhere. Click year's salary.
Yeah, like it's so much better. Like we had to create. Like when we came out of school, the grift. We were getting grift just like you guys got grifted. Yeah. We got grifted into going to college. You guys don't have that grift now. You guys still can go to college, of course.
Well, the thing I'm saying is that in the college sector, right, it just very much depended what you guys majored in, right? You could still have a successful job.
Oh yeah,
they were still hiring. The problem is that we have no hiring. They want experience.
There is hiring. There is hiring. It's just not in the stuff you guys want. So
that's why
most of let's say 60% of fucking college degrees are horseshit. They ain't getting shit. For
yeah,
but that's the truth. Even back then. All right, it's because the IT sector got hit. But the thing is, you don't need to go to college for that shit anymore. You just need to take. I mean, you don't even really need to. You really, I think you do take a couple boot camps to learn how to code and then go into AI and start vibe coding and just learn AI. That's all you got to do. It's because right now, the whole book on AI is being written right now. There's no one going to teach it to you.
Yeah.
Except possibly the CMC soon. Ooh, we're working on an AI course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm still learning, by the way, but we're going to teach all the stuff we've learned. And we got some AI experts, Charlie's brother and a litany of other people that are actually doing some big stuff in AI.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to show you guys how to make memes and all kinds. It's going to be really cool, actually. I'm going to be taking a lot of notes during that one because I want to learn. Like, I've got so many ideas for memes.
Yeah.
Like meme videos or just trolling shit. And I want to actually create it, which is going to be really cool. I ain't going nowhere until I got 10 million. That's right.
Shoo,
that's right.
Hell yeah, man.
That's America for you.
Just blasting ears today, man.
Yeah. Trump made the cycle a joke. First with his ego meme, then tariffs. Then look, okay. I mean, Powell. It's really Powell. Let's be honest. Like now. I think the stock market is at all-time highs. The reason crypto hasn't gone up because basically the stock market is going bananas. Interest rates aren't going down fast enough. We lagged out. All of 25 should have been rate cuts. That didn't happen. Guess what? It lagged out the fucking cycle. And I was kind of saying this. I mean, we still should have gone up more, but like we were going up more, but like until October 10th. But basically, countries don't like that, obviously, especially China. But at the end of the day, like. United States, it's just like I said with the Federal Reserve. They're trying to protect their ability to print dollars and basically our influence around the planet. It's like we're essentially we're kind of in a, what is it called? A V curve? No, it's a J curve where we're taking the medicine and but then, you end up getting much higher. So I think 27 and 20, like the end of 26 is going to be a lot better. Especially 27 is going to be a very good year. Yeah. I mean, for most people, you got a social media presence. I mean, really, the more people know you, the better. It doesn't matter what you do. Just do something on social media, like have a presence. You don't have to make a podcast or anything like that. But I mean, get with AI, learn all that stuff. You can make you can make some money with that. Or get into blue collar. The thing is blue collar is hard. And there's like right now, Zoomers are failing and not getting into blue collar as well.
Yeah, because it's not hot because they want to be influencers.
It is hot. It is hot.
No,
it's just not hot for them.
Exactly. They don't think it's hot for them.
That's the problem.
There's a
good fumbling again. they're allowing all the millennials that did go into blue collar to even get richer. They're going to
Yep.
make stupid money, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I know right now if I was still in landscaping and irrigation, I'd be making bank still. But man, my back would be cooked. But I think I would have by now.
You would have just been.
I would have hired out a little bit better and
supervisor versus
I mean, I would have had all my trucks. I would have had
But it's exactly what Karn's saying. It's about the people you know, right? Not the people who know you.
And if you want to know people, I joined the Citadel.
Sure.
That's the truth, man.
Hella connections, man.
I might feel froggy and invite the Citadel to the Rolo stream.
Oh,
just maybe.
Just maybe.
You ain't going to make robot landscapers. Yeah. In like 15, 20 years. There's a lot of money being made in those 20 years.
Yeah. I mean, they already make those little Roombas that cut grass.
Yeah. They kind of suck though on
They do.
side grope.
Yeah,
they
they
don't
do.
really work. I mean, they only work if you basically have this little fake, it's like you have this little perfect circle on a flat surface. It might work a bit, but yeah. Yeah. Not great. What am I sharing right now? Okay. Okay. Pull me down, Kyle, actually. Invest in Chewy. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Here, actually, just pull me a full screen real quick. I'm still looking. Oh, actually, this is a great one right here. So, go ahead. Chico Crypto's back. This is actually odd. Usually he disappears when the market's about to dip down. So he's kind of in like an interest. He kind of came back interestingly. I'm very wary. I don't watch his channel, but I watch what he does sometimes on social media. Is this really him? I thought he had more followers than that on Twitter. That's crazy. I'm wary of guys like this and stuff a little bit. Now, obviously, like, don't ever want to kill yourself. But like, I just noticed some of these streamers sometimes use mental disorder as an excuse to kind of like get away from the heat.
Yep.
A lot of bad calls, also a lot of projects that didn't do well, and then, you know, you guys I have to take a leave. You guys, you know, I'm like, you know, it's been some. I mean, it's definitely not with my drug use and then my use of Adderall at a high level and Coke and drinking alcohol and stuff like that. Like I get real like look, there's nothing wrong with being out in nature, but I get really weirded out when people go hippie nature. To me, it almost seems like it's almost like a 40-year-old chick that's trying to be born again Christian. She's like, bitch, you ran through. That's suspicious. Don't kill yourself. But can I pay for the Citadel with crypto? Very used to be able to. We're working on that. There was like Coinbase was asking us for some bullshit in the past. We used to accept crypto as well for the crypto mindset course, but basically they wanted us to KYC you guys and get your social security. And literally they were asking us, but they wanted to know your name and address, phone number, email address, and they wanted us to give them your social security number for some fucking reason. And then later we found out it was these Indians that Coinbase hired that were fucking getting information and leaked all the information, and basically they were stealing money from clients. And then they fired the whole India team and rehired more Indians. This is all true, by the way. It's all true, by the way. And we know basically they ran this scam for 3 months, and then they started asking us at Coinbase, because we did a lot of Coinbase commerce. Yeah. And we like Coinbase commerce. And this is true, by the way. All this is true. And we were like, this is weird. Fuck that shit. Hey, you guys, we'd rather not offer. I mean, we're crypto business. We know the ironic. You don't take crypto for products, but like, we ditched the carrier because like we don't believe, like, we're not giving away everyone's KYC. That's fucking insane. And we caught the live. Yeah. It's fucking insane, dudes. And ended up being these Indian scammers. We're fucking taking people's information, started stealing people's crypto and shit. Damn. And they fired, and they did put some people in jail, thank God, but like not enough. Fit Trucker's right, man. Crypto's going to go up soon. It seems dead. That's right. I do. I mean, the one, put my screen back up. If Chico's coming back, I mean, like, there's probably something coming up at some point. So that's good. But I'm wary sometimes, you know. I get a little suspicious. This one I just found really funny. This guy called Marlon. He's like, and he's talking about himself, but he rage posts a lot. He's like, I inject testosterone weekly because I have age-related hypergonadism. I inject BPC 157 to heal my battered joints. I inject growth hormone because I see signs of aging. I inject Maxx because I'm all worn out all the time. Look at me, I'm so healthy. And he's making a joke at himself, which is true.
Yeah.
I have taken all these at one point. Actually, I've never gotten much out of Moxie. I've tried a little bit.
Okay.
You know, like BPC 157 works and stuff, definitely. But the problem is that like it heals it up and it feels better. But then you're like, I'm all back, and you go back hard again and you hurt it again.
Okay.
It's kind of this weird thing where you take it and you let it go. But like, yeah. They've been calling me nonstop. Yeah, they gave away a ton of people's fucking phone numbers away. Oh yeah, and emails. Pretty interesting. But like, it's also too like somebody had a really good comment in here. Where is it? I'm not sure of the point of this post, but the goal is to live optimally, not to sit and suffer in some moral high horse because you're natty. This right here. If you're fucked, go heal yourself. And then why are you living suboptimally? Because you want to say, I'm natty? Bitch, natty you is fucked, bro.
Natty you is small.
Natty you is rolled, dog. If we're back in caveman times, like, we peaked out, dog. It's over, bro. Yeah, TRT gives you a higher chance of tearing your ACL. Chances to tear it after taking TRT goes up by 300% because people get stronger and they don't adapt to it. Also, people are taking higher levels than they're supposed to take. Like, okay. This is like rough rules right here, not health advice or anything like that. But like, if you're under 200 pounds, you probably should be taking like 100, 120. If you're like 200 plus pounds and you're tall and shit, I've seen guys having to take 200 milligrams to like 140 to get to like 800, maybe 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. Yeah. But there's a big thing. There's a big mass one. Like I see a lot of short guys, bro. This is a big short cope. That's crazy how much tests you guys are taking. I'm only taking 100 milligrams. Dog, you're 5 foot nothing. And you weigh like 140, 155. Dog, shut the fuck up. Dude. Like, yeah.
F natty, I'm on all peptides.
Yeah, fuck natty, bro. Like, and this is where I agree with Clav on some of this. Now, I don't agree with like, don't be taking testosterone as a kid and shit. That's fucking crazy. But that being said, if a parent has the option to give transitional hormones to a kid, maybe as a parent, I have the power to
GH spike.
To give my child fucking super logical levels of fucking hormones to make them non-gay or non-lame. But if you're short, it's okay to take growth hormone. But if you're not short, it's not okay to take growth hormone. There's a lot of cope here, man. Yeah, exactly. You think you'll have Clav? I would love to. I mean, maybe I might be able to see him in Miami at one point. That'd be really good. I'd love to have a stream with him. It'd be really cool, man. Just talk to him and probably just more of like be like the bridge in between the generations.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people like my age are retarded and older that aren't understanding it. And then of course there's guys even in college age that are like totally falling for the rage bait and stuff like that. It would be, I really would enjoy, I'm trying to get I'm going to get a couple of like, I'm setting up interviews right now with Look Maxers right now, just because I think it's really interesting. Thank you, bro. I think this vest was made by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm not even joking around. This is Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah, literally. I think, let me see. I don't know if you can see a little red skull on it. Right there. Yeah, that shit right here. Yeah. Because a lot of what he said, let's just say 90% is right. I mean, his whole not being right on Bitcoin, but then people aren't hearing, like, how dare you not buy the coin that I want you to buy? But then if you look at the circumstance, like right now, I got to hyper concentrate on what I'm doing. Fuck everything else. Fuck investments. I need to roll my money I need to get it as famous as possible so I can like make as much money as possible. Because when the fame runs out a little bit, I'm still semi big. And then I'm at least making a quarter of what I used to make. Yeah. And then that I can make some money on and invest and do the right thing. That's he's doing. He's absolutely right. Should he be buying? I mean, Sneeko is right. Should he be like buying crypto and buying some? Yes, he should. As well. Thoughts on Dash? If it's down right now, I mean, it looks like it has some legs. I can't believe I'm saying that, but but you have to have, to me, it looks like if the market keeps going like this, I think the privacy meta is still there. It still will pump, but it's no longer the main character. It's going to switch back in either meme coins or it's going to go back into something else. So it's maybe AI or something. It's going to roll back into something else, basically.
Okay.
But AI is kind of scared right now because of the lawsuit with Elon Musk can weaken the AI with open AI, and that's delaying any AI season basically as well. Sneeko crashed out pretty hard last night. I feel bad for him. Well, what happened? What did he say? Let me know. Privacy. I like privacy. Monero's the king. I've told people this forever. You know. Oh yeah, this is the other looks Maxx I was talking about on, when I was on with Rolo. It was Marlon. Except Marlon's like basically he's super afraid to be controversial, so he's like trying to like.
Well, he's not a looks maxer. He was just a streamer.
He's a streamer, but he's jumped into look maxing.
Exactly.
But he's already a good looking guy. But like they made his face look weird. But like they're trying to set up this fight and stuff like that. But like it's probably not going to happen because this guy's afraid that if he's near any like, he's gonna get canceled, and he's just trying to make his bag and he's like, all right, I'm just got famous, so I'm just trying to make my money, and then maybe go into acting or some shit, you know, or modeling. Take it down.
Sneeko was crying that Fresh did a 3-hour stream on FNF channel and basically blaming Sneeko for the whole HH song. Myron said he was going to tell Fresh to take it off their channel. They just took it down right now.
Well, no, leave that back up. I don't know why Sneeko's crying. He decides for fucking months to attack Fresh, and then gets mad that Fresh now like there's a fuck up on Sneeko. I mean, he's kind of cry fagging. Yeah. Like, oh no, the guy that I've been making fun of, I got the whole internet to make fun of Fresh for stuttering and acting dumb or what, you know, he wasn't, and doing this and shit like that. Now hates me and is coming after me. How? Like, you're supposed to forgive me? Like, nah. Because like all the hate that Fresh got, it's not going away on Fresh. Nah, dude, that's bullshit, bro. Like, I don't know why. You know, he's crying because it's like he got canceled. He's not allowed to take these hoes out to fucking clubs. He's like, being fake Muslim or whatever. And I like, you know, and that's the other thing too. I mean, he lost a lot of people's respect because he was Christian, or I don't know, he's Christian Catholic. He's probably, you know, he's Latino somewhat. I don't know what kind of Latino he is, but he was Catholic, Christian probably, and then he abandoned it to be Muslim, and then so he lost a lot of support from people who were Christian, which is the entire country of the United States. The United States is not Muslim. It is Christian. Even if they don't even practice a religion, like our culture is still Christian Catholic. And like I remember back in the day before I saw him drinking hella and doing drugs and doing all kinds of stuff. I remember seeing him doing that.
Pepperidge Farm.
And Pepperidge Farm remembers. Actually, to tell you the truth, like, and look, I don't hate Sneeko at all, and like I've talked to him in crypto about him when I saw him backstage on Fresh and Fit. But like I remember seeing him at Red Rock. I swear to God, bro, this dude was high. At Red, so he was at was it 24? I mean, I saw him at Red Rock in 24 with Sarah Safari, and he was like with Rice Gum, and they were like recording shit inside the casino. I just randomly was gambling there. I was gambling on the craps table. I was walking out. I was going to the high limit room, and then there's Sarah Safari walks by with Sneeko, and Sneeko was acting like a fucking total retard. Was basically trying to catch me on video to say the N-word or say something bad about black people while Rice Gum or one of the fucking Asian faggots in the back was fucking recording him. He was like, black on black, black on black. All true, by the way. Everything I'm saying here is fucking factual. He looked high as a motherfucker. Red fucked. Either he was drunk as fuck. I think he was on Molly. But he was like, black on black, black on black, black and black. Name one good black person. Fresh and Fit. Yeah, because he wanted me to say something so he could like shit on it and something. Because I said Myron and Fresh, he was like, "Yeah, those are good black people." And then he couldn't get a clip out of me. And then he literally walked off like a fuck, like black on black, black on black, and then Sarah Safari, like that.
Fucking
and I'm pretty sure he was Muslim at the time, so I don't know, bro. So I don't know, but like whatever, right? It is what it is. That's crazy, huh? And that was just random, like happenstance. I just see him. Rate Sarah out of 10. Oh, Safari. She's pretty, but like the problem is I think she needs to lay off. She's starting to masculinize from Anavar.
Yeah.
I hope she's not on testosterone. I don't think she's on testosterone, but she's starting to like. You know what I'm noticing it on her? I just saw a video of her. I think her eyebrows a little bit. Like I'm starting. I don't know. It's like not eyebrows, but like this part, like the ridge here, a little bit. Like I don't know what dose she's taking. She needs to cut it in half. It's just the truth. I mean, she is, but also like you know, it is what it. I actually like her. I mean, she's funny. I like the shit she's doing with the Toxicos.
The Felipe.
Felipe's cool,
yeah.
but I like them guys, bro. They're cool. I like Bradley Martin and stuff like that. But like, you know, if she's trying to lock down a guy, especially if a streamer guy or whatever, she needs to do it now before like she's 30 something, you know. And she's starting to get like the Latina thing where like some Latinas, depending on like their mixture of like European to like Native American or Native Mexican or whatever, sometimes they hit the abuelita gene. It's the same shit they're making fun of what's called Fuentes a little bit for some reason. But it hits guys less because if you stay leaner, you don't get it. But like some guys, like they get a little chubbier. Like sometimes they age, they kind of age. They look like kind of old for some reason. It's like a weird thing. It has a lot to do with like your mixture of what kind of like native to like, you know, Spanish or Portuguese or what that you're at and shit like that, you know. Nah, I mean, she could very. I mean, if she gets older, she's not gonna be like. It's gonna be really hard in your 30s and stuff to like keep that abs. But there's chicks that have done it. You know,
got it. My brother told me Latinas have an expiration date.
Bro, they all have.
all
have. You're a chick too.
That's what makes it funny.
To a point. Yeah. But yeah, that's right. There's a few photos that make them look bad, but it's just lighting. A lot of it is lighting. It's also like, this is also the problem too. Sometimes when your hair is long, if you style it right, it looks so good. But then you forget to style your hair a little bit, then it looks all funky. It makes you look really bad. Yeah, it's happened to me too. Like I need to keep my sides like shaved down and stuff, and they're like, it makes my face look. And I'm not lean enough, right? I'm still fat. I need to drop another fucking 30, 40 pounds. I'm on my way. Well, it's like I like these people. I do. Like I like Clav. I like Sneeko and stuff. He's had some good stuff too and stuff like. But like you think I like to see Sneeko and Fresh? They've been beefing for a long time and like And like let's be honest, like Fresh helped Sneeko out so much in the beginning.
Yeah, put him on.
It put him on and helped them out and stuff. And I'm sure Sneeko helped some things in the background as well. But Fresh, like I remember Fresh and Fit asking everybody, even asked us. You think we should even have this guy on? I mean, I don't know why they even asked us. I mean, I could have said, no, never have him on. And they were like, let's have him on.
I guess different perspective.
Yeah, right? Different. I think he was asking for perspectives. Yeah. And I think they even asked us about Nick once and stuff. What do you think? I was like, I like his, I told him, like, I like his content stuff, but like, he's kind of hot. He's kind of radioactive hot right now. So like, you know, it's up to you guys and stuff. But but also the content back then was like there was less. He was less visible too and stuff. So I didn't really know. But I was like, I like the guy. You know, I like the guy. I like his content and stuff like that. Some of it and stuff like that. And obviously, I know he's rage baiting, but like, it's up to you. It's your platform. I don't know. Like, what do you like? They even asked us like when like shout out to Myron and stuff because he asked us like we never have other crypto guys on. Just because he's like most crypto guys are scammers, but like, you know, this guy's been hounding us like forever to have him on and on and on. And then he was like he was meeting with Fresh and a lot of, what was that dude's name? The fucking, what's his name? He's kind of a crypto guy, not even really anymore. What is the name of that dude? Yeah. I literally talked about it a couple shows ago and stuff like that, where like he was like pretending to fake his name and shit. He was like, he had gem hunters.
Luke Belmar.
Yeah. They asked us to, I was like, yeah, have him on. That's okay. Yeah, we don't mind. We're not hater-rating and shit. Like if he's like legit, like he's a smart guy. If he legit is staying with crypto, like I think he'd be an ass and stuff. But then we didn't know all this other background stuff. I did know that like, I didn't like the whole name. I don't like changing, unless you have a bad, like I understand if you have a bad first name with your last name, that's horrible or last, like I understand it a little bit. Or like, I'm not saying you can't have like a stage name, like, you know, it's like my name's not Dollar Cost Crypto, it's Miguel, right? Yeah. But like I'm not hiding my last name and my first name.
Exactly.
Right.
And then making a backstory
Yeah, and a whole backstory that's fake. That's what I'm like. That's kind of lying. That's crazy.
Anything that's backstory other than just a stage name.
That's why I always say I give Kino Body so much shit. He's right. He's like, yeah, my dad's rich, but he died. He left me this bunch of money, and I'm rich, but like I'm Bruce Wayne, and I'm gonna teach you guys got to get ripped. He's been doing it forever. Okay, cool. I remember listening to podcasts and Road to Ripped. He was like one of the first guys. He's one of the guys that popularized fucking intermittent fasting. Did he invent fasting? No. But he rebranded, packaged it, and like it was useful. It was kind of like
to the masses.
Yeah. So like, you know, shout out to him. My dude's looking like Tupac. Don DeMarco. Oh, he's so cool with Sneeko. I mean, yeah, I would talk to him. It's just like the thing is like what the vibe I've gotten from Sneeko is if you don't have clout or you basically if he can't use you or use something you're doing, then you're worthless to him. He'll be nice in person, of course, but then like let's just say at the time we were the same. When let's just, like clout based, I doubt it, but let's just say let's just say I had the same channel. Let's do a stream together. If I had a bigger channel than him, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll go on. Let's do it." But like, if you're like a little smaller than him, he doesn't give a fuck. But I also understand it to a point because it's like you work really hard to get bigger and stuff like that, and then everyone's just trying to like ride your coattails. Yeah, so it's just weird. This has taken me a long time to understand this and stuff like that. It's like that's why I'm not even that big. Like my channel's almost at 40,000 subscribers. I try to help out like smaller guys because people remember that shit. You know, like. Also, if I don't like somebody, I just don't like somebody. That's just is what it is. But like, I know how that feels. So like, I'm trying as if I'm one day I will be 1 million subscribers on YouTube or just I'm gonna be famous, more well known in crypto and in the rest of the space and stuff like that. And I'm gonna help out people where I can.
Oh yeah.
You know, real motherfuckers don't care about followers, but it does matter too. That's also cope. That's also cope too. Yeah,
it opens doors.
We care about reach.
Yeah,
a reach and also like people like we got the realest people in the chat. Right? Like we got 100 people live watching right now. There should be normally I should have 200 to 300 people live watching. 6 months ago, I would have had that.
Yeah.
So
niggas, yo niggas in the chat, can I get a fuck yeah from my niggas in the chat? Let's go. Shout out to all the realest niggas in the game. From the OG nigga and the super chat nigga himself. Thank you for the huge.
Let's see. That's what makes Jake Paul so great. He treats everyone with respect behind the scenes. I've never seen him trash people. That's cool. Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, you know, I've never met him and stuff, but like, you know, that's really cool. Like,
playing the character.
There's that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you were easily averaging 400 to 500 views, like live views.
Viewers.
Yeah, I was. And this is crypto, so we get less views in general. Exactly. And it's investing.
It's a small pool, regardless.
It's not even like I'm talking about stocks. Like, it's like I'm in a niche of a niche, right? That's why diversifying. What's this faggot saying? Scammer?
Yeah, he was saying earlier some little bitch made shit, saying
where is he?
You scammer, you told everyone to invest in Hex and Pulse.
Yes.
Scammer. Crypto.
Well, it's because I still own those tokens. I haven't sold them. I've made, you know, I've done trades to increase my bags. I believe in the ecosystem. But at the same time, I told people to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum at the lows, but you don't give a fuck about that, right? It's because a lot of these fucking Fairview watchers, they want to hear like, what's the like, they skip the Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's like, no, it's like, go work out. Like, it's like this. You jump straight to steroids and then you got a bunch of sides. Like, that's what you did. It's like, the thing is, okay, Miguel, I don't care about the fundamental. No, give me the one coin real quick to make the most amount of money. That's what you did, and you got fucked. Now, if it made a bunch of money, you'd be like, Miguel, you're the best person on the whole planet. Now, Pulse Chain and Hex did make money. They did go up. There's plenty of times where they went up and down and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, look, you have to have a portfolio. You just like it's like people like Pengu. Even Pengu went up a lot. But imagine you helped Pengu this whole time. You'd be like, you recommended Pengu. Now it's down. I don't know how it's probably down.
So you round tripped it, retard.
Yeah. You told Pepe. When it was fucking like $100 million market cap, $2 million market cap, and it went to 11 billion. But now it's at $1 billion. You fucking scammer. What? It's stupid, bros. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I never tell anyone to go all in on shit. You owe me as a joke. I'm full porting into nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, no, it's a quadruple the market cap. It's ridiculous, dude. I've always, even on FNF, look, we've always recommended Bitcoin and Ethereum. Go back to it doesn't matter. Go back as far as you can. Now, obviously, at the peak of the market, and we're all hype. We're making tons of money. Of course, we'll mention some altcoins and stuff like that. We're making money, right? But there's like such a lack of responsibility. And also, it's kind of crazy because people come from FNF or they come from the red pill, and they're supposed to be, I push the red and the green button.
Yeah.
I take responsibility. There's no responsibility. If you want to make fast cash and crazy money, you got to take the volatility. Big up means big down.
Yep.
You want to be all coins and meme coins. You better be ready to be down 90% and fucked. MLDs are exposed.
Oh, he's a little MLD soy boy.
Is he's wrong as well? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, he was just mad the bear market started. That's it.
I don't know.
I'm respectfully because I never really had a problem with MLD. I like MLD, but like, he has a problem with Charlie. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back my business partner and like, but they were friends. They were friends in Japan. They like it's more than just like what happened. Like no, like that's what happened. That's absolutely the truth. Yeah, boot him or whatever. I mean, if you want to, I don't care. Like I'm not afraid to answer these questions and shit. There's something between me and a lot of other YouTubers is I'll answer and I'll fucking like I'm not afraid about these questions and shit because it's like
we want open discourse. That's why.
Yeah, I want discourse to prove it to you. Like. I went to Disneyland with. I mean,
just right here. Yeah, MLD left crypto as soon as price
started going down.
Exactly,
because it's not hot anymore.
Yep.
And it wasn't his industry. I mean, he did start the crypto. Like I will give him a lot of respect. He got in the right times. He made some good money. But the thing at the end of the day, like as soon as it wasn't hot, this is the thing about crypto. When crypto's hot, I'm the hottest bitch in this game. It's the weirdest shit. Right now, I'm fucking. I don't know who's a good example. Of course. I'm like, what's that chick from, what's her name? Bodak Yellow and shit. What's her name?
Bojack Horseman.
Cardi B. I'm Cardi B. I'm Cardi B, missing teeth, fucked up meth mouth.
Yeah.
Like, that's what happens. And even when she blew up, she wasn't that hot anyway. But like, regardless, when the market's down, no one gives a fuck. And also, it's the same thing too. If LooksMaxing wasn't blowing up right now, the LooksMaxers were getting no views. Other than like only a few channels were getting 100K views. Most videos were getting 40, 20K, 1,000 views. Now that it's blowing up, LooksMaxing views are on the up. They're having their ascension right now. When LooksMaxing falls off at some point, which it will, this shit's gay, but it'll just go back to its like little verse. That's what happens. Yeah. But Wheat Waffles is starting. Yeah, I like Face IQ. I love Face IQ. I love videos like brutal. I love that Euro boy voice. It's so hilarious, bro. It's like brutal. This guy's totally mogged. It's fucking hilarious. I should get some of those sound.
We could do it.
We'll get some of those noises. But Wheat Waffles is current. Like he's been hating on Clav recently, calling him like subhuman. As Wheat Waffles.
Wheat Waffles is funny.
Yeah, he's kind of his own chat's even like dog. Well, you're wrong, dude. That's kind of we're ascending right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we don't leave when the price goes bad.
Yeah. And during all this stuff, I never shit on MLD.
Yeah.
I just left it alone. Like, now, obviously, when he was like hitting us hard, I'd be like, hey, bro, calm the fuck, dude. What are you doing, bro? But like, I learned a lot from him. And stuff. And sort of the Red Pill learned a lot from him. People still talk about money game frame.
Look at Zilf Yang said, I started with crypto with MLD, but kept going on vacations. And then DCC and CC were recommended by FNF. So I came here eventually. It is what it is.
What do? I'm crypto. That's what we do. Now, of course, I talk about some fucking LooksMaxing and stuff, but I'm in the red pill. I'm in the red pill of finance, but I'm still in the red pill. So I talk some red pill topics and stuff like that. And I'm in the space and shit. I mean, fuck, I was literally talking. I was in a stream with Rolo earlier.
Yeah, we were literally on Rule 0.
Yeah, but yeah, Clav over Wheat Waffles for sure. But it just is what it is. I'm not gonna go into it anymore. But like, I've said my piece on this sort of stuff like that. But like. It's like he's not throwing shots at us, and I'm not throwing shots at him. I want him to succeed because like he's a great marketer. Like honestly, MLD is a very good marketer. Yeah. Very good marketer. I mean, like really, he's got the gift of gab. He's really good at putting words together, sentences and stuff like that. He's funny actually. He really is funny. Like for legitimately, but habits can fuck you up. But it is what it is. Nah, I just don't care to. No, I'm not wasting my time on that. Like I didn't have problems with him. It's just like niggas beefing, bro. It's like that's it, bro. That's fuck, man. It is what it is, bro. Like I don't know, crazy to me. No. This is never over a woman. No,
this
absolutely,
is not over no woman.
Absolutely not. That'd be crazy. I would call it out. I'd be like,
that would have been some shit.
You red. I would call Charlie and him MLB out. I'd be like, you guys, over a bitch? Really? That's insane. No, bro. I would have stepped in on that point. I would have been like, yo, dog, what are we doing right now? Insanity. I would have called that. I would have got everybody out. Like, we're all going to the stream right now. What the fuck are you not doing?
All right, let's break this down.
Over some sideways coochie, bros? Bro, that's crazy.
Over a Japanese 3 or 4.
You guys mad because you're Eskimo brothers?
Maybe.
No, man.
Oh,
it's all
shit.
good, dude. Anyways. Yeah. I will say one thing, man. I like the direction he's going in. He's losing weight. He's working out. I want him to succeed because him succeeding means the red pill succeeds more.
Yep.
The overall stock goes up. I like that. And that's it. You know, I want us to succeed because I want crypto. Like we brought crypto to the red pill.
Yeah.
You know. That's what I want to succeed. I'm onboarding. Not on some racist shit, but like we have onboarded a ton of Black and fucking Latin American and fucking like Latino and white Asian. We've onboarded so many. Like I want to make people rich from the red pill because the red pill people have like the same views that I do for the most part. I mean, we all, everyone differs a little bit, but roughly we have the same kind of morals. Like we're in the same sort of lane right here, and that's the people I want rich. If I want anyone in the world rich, that's who I want. You know.
Yeah, that's
the lipo. Yeah. But like, is that okay? Before 2023, I would have totally agree with it. But like, I don't know. You could just take Retatrutide or Ozempic and then just work out. Yeah,
cardio.
And lose it. Because like lipo's a little temporary, but the thing is also when you do lipo, because it's a hard max, right?
Yeah.
When you do lipo, the fat cells are gone. So here's the one problem is when you get really fat, you essentially, I'm butchering this science, by the way. Like the fat cells, you have more fat cells within the fat cell.
Okay.
So it's easier to gain weight. So like you essentially, once you're fat, it's always going to be easier to get fatter because
your body's
you've gotten
accustomed.
that fat. That's why like don't get that fat, basically. That's what's happened. But yeah, I'm trying to be the bigger man and just like, I don't want to get caught up in the picture. And then on top of that too, like shit was going good with all of us was working together. And this is like these beefs and all these problems. It's just like I said, don't break up the band. You know,
band has been broken up.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, but like it's gonna get. But eventually, like the pill, like people are intentionally lazy, so like people are hopping on. But the thing is, these peptides are useful.
Yeah.
Like these GLPs are useful, and even with Retatrutide, like if you take Reta as an example, like you inject yourself. What is it? Like no, you take it in the stomach, right? Yeah, it's in the fat.
Yeah.
You take Retatrutide in the stomach, right? If you don't do nothing, you'll lose weight, but you're not going to look that good.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to work out and take protein. People who take Ozempic only lose a bunch of weight and their face looks like gone because they lose all their fucking muscle. They don't get the protein numbers right. You have to hit your protein numbers while you're on this shit.
Big time, actually.
And if you're working out, it's even better. You actually look better. You only look better on these drugs if you're working out. So like, it's not like it's basically speeds it up. So it's kind of like, it's like you're taking clenbuterol plus ultra, but you still have to work out and look good. If like you're a fat piece of shit that never worked out and you just take Reta, you're gonna have all this loose skin and you're still gonna look shit. But health wise, because you lost weight, you'll be healthier. You are gonna be healthier. But Reta, these drugs increase your heart rate as well. So like, but like if you're so fucking fat, I mean, it's still a benefit because you lost all the weight. You know. I've seen someone catch it. 40K.
They're talking about the
Penguin. Some meme coin. Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on Penguin?
Yeah, so seen it on crypto Twitter.
Yeah, it pumped up already and something. I saw like Crypto Cousin. I like Crypto Cousin, good guy. dude, I really get along with Australian guys, Australian people. Like they get the right level of laid back.
I didn't see it on TikTok because I'm kind of on that crypto TikTok shit. I didn't
that was a
see
crypto
it.
Twitter thing, dude. I saw it on crypto Twitter. But by the time it kind of started popping up on crypto Twitter, it blasted off.
Yeah.
I think he got into it at 80K market cap, and then it ran up a lot. So he made a lot of money. That's good. Yeah. Cousins is good. Yeah, I like Cousins. He's good. He stayed you know what we like? Consistency.
You know, out of context, this is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I like Cousins too.
Yeah. Us parents can relate. Yeah. Also, look, I have a son now too, as well. You know, I didn't have a son back then. I'm trying to guide him. I'm like, obviously he's like a little kid, like, he's like a baby right now. But let me tell you this, man. This fucker loves me a lot. It's awesome, dude. It's the best shit in the world, bro. It's like having a son, even a daughter too, like even a daughter. But having a child is awesome, dude, because it's like, I come home and he's like, yeah, he's like, Dad. Excited. He fucking run. He literally ditches the mom. Doesn't matter who's there. Like he's playing with somebody, throws the toys away, jets towards me. Dad, these people are terrible. Help. It's the best shit to get a DNA test. What, dog? What? Oh, bro, you think I did? Bro,
come on,
dog.
If
you saw the picture, I'm not gonna show you a picture, but if you saw the picture, you'd be like, yeah. He's even got his hairline's high here, just like me and my dad. Dad maxing.
I got 10 soul right now. How much do you think I should put into nobody?
Probably like 3. If you're going to speculate, probably like 3. I like nobody quite a lot. I think at some point it's going to run. It's going to run hard.
About to be at 10 million. It just.
But there's some people like all the good marketing that happened recently with all that stuff. There's been some whales they've essentially just been DCAing out of it. So we kept pumping up to we had that run up from like 7 million to 20 million. They were DCAing out and they dropped it back down to 8 million where it's at right now.
Roy right now is up at 40. 40
really?
In the last couple. Yeah, in the last hour.
Ooh, very nice. I have a lot of Roy.
And then
this
guess
is very
what?
nice. My problem with Roy is I didn't want to own too much of the supply.
Yeah. But Bert the Pomeranian dog. Same with
Bert. I like Bert. I like Bert.
Same with Nobody. They're all tied with Roy too. So
yeah, I have. I'll tell you all the meme coins I have on Solana. Bert, Roy, Nobody.
Yeah,
that's it. I have a little bit of Ponke still, but I divested out of Ponke. I sold all my frog, and I just rolled it all into Roy and Nobody. I added those two, and I still have my Bert that I bought back in the day. That's about it. The only thing I haven't bought yet, which I've been kind of lollygagging a little bit, was like I should have bought a little bit of Bonk.
Okay.
But beginning of a meme pumping, it started with Pepe. Pepe will run it. Like Pepe's already showing a lot of strength. So when Pepe runs, it's going to bring a lot of money there, and then it's going to rotate there. But like I believe the next season is probably going to be what I'm seeing right now. It's probably going to be the big season's probably going to be coin like after the Clarity Act passes at some point. Then Coinbase is going to launch the base token.
Okay.
That's going to meme seasons. The big meme season this cycle or this next run up is going to be on base. If the base token launches, if it doesn't, it'll be on Solana.
That's hella base.
Still, there will be a Solana run because Solana is already so big that like it's going to be like this one goes like this. Like it'll start like Pepe will launch up, then base token will launch. Everybody pumping, dumping shit on base, and Bert will go high. Brett will go high. Arrow will do good. There'll be a lot of stuff going on. I'm giving you sauce right now, you guys. Listen up. A lot of sauce right now. And then Solana will start running too. But it won't run as hot as base because base is the meta.
Yep.
But you'll still make some money on Solana because Solana will go up. That's how I believe this whole thing's gonna go. The next run up on the meme coins. That's exactly it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And 2 and 3, it'll be mostly 2 with 3 happening alongside it, but just not as high because where's the most of the money going? Coinbase and base token. Yeah. Your son is born into crypto, molded by it, shaped. Yeah. It's awesome. Have children, you guys. Obviously, look, if you can afford them, but sometimes, man, you gotta just be my man. I don't know if I can afford them, but I gotta have them now because it's like, it is what it is, right? But yeah, just don't have them too young. I mean, unless you're like married, unless you're super religious, you're married, and you're like you do all that stuff right there. But like, I mean, us as guys have time. As women, you don't. So like, if you're a woman, you should try to have your kids in your middle of your 20s. Probably that'd be the best time to have them. Yeah. W. Roy. Let's look at the charts on Roy, actually. Let me pull up Roy. There must have been an angel by my side. I'm getting so much better. I'm not sick. I'm not that sick anymore.
Fuck yeah, man.
Woo! Roy's up. Nice. Somebody fucking. Who's the asshole?
This
yeah,
guy
$6,000.
6K, yeah.
Good. Oh, another 4,000 over here.
Yep.
Very nice. He has 9 million. Very nice. 4,000, $10,000. What else? Yeah, so it's basically $10,000 of purchases from one known whale and then a new whale. Very nice. I like Roy. I think the highest is ran to 6 million, but I'll just do like the body of the candle. This really ran to 4 million, but it wicked up to 6 million. The last big pump is like 2.6. So like this is when Solana runs, it'll have its first real run. It's only had like a wave 1 basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Its wave 3 is going to be this next run up, which I'm leading probably towards like 9 to like 13 million.
Yeah, I was going to say that 10 million mark.
It is also 20. Yeah. She. It's be beautiful. Let's look at nobody. Anybody can be a nobody. It's already pumping. It's pumping a little bit. We're up from the $8 million mark here. That's not bad. Not bad. 9 million. This has been as high. This has been as high as $92 million. So to get back to its all-time high is a 10x. Last time it ran up to like 24 million market cap. So the next run up, because Roy, nobody has that virality. This can go back up to that point. So let me see if I be kind of let's see what's kind of yeah. I'd probably say if I look at the charts here and stuff, what I'm seeing, $30 to $40 million run would be, if we actually got Solana to run, it would probably run to about like 40 to 60 million would be the range. Yeah. Well, maybe it's it's between these two. It'd do a run like it'd go to here or here would be the range. It'd wick back down. So if it goes to 60, it'll probably recopy this structure right here. If I was a W gambling.
Y'all say gambling? I'm here.
Yeah. Do you think Litecoin's a good buy right now? Only if the cycle continues. I don't think it's that strong of a buy right now, if I'm being honest.
Speculation right now.
Speculation. If it goes to 20 million, we're going to Chica Bonitas. Chica Bonitas. There's no more Venezuelan shits there anymore. They deported them all.
Got wiped out.
Yeah, that club, there's like multiple strip clubs in Las Vegas that got shut down because ICE came in and deported like hella bitches. Somebody got ripped off and called ICE, bro. Yeah, there was somebody
in Henderson. They're using like the police detention center shit for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the ICE detention.
Interesting. That's fucking interesting, dude. That's what it is.
I'll give you $10 million if you can last 30 days locked in a room with your ex. Okay, that sounds like easy money, Jimmy. All of your exes. Oh. Okay, I gotta clear out this room real quick. Pick me. You don't even know yourself. You went to college and got a job that had nothing to do with your major. No personality. Dirty. I don't even consider you an ex. Why is she here? You lip-sync to underground music just to look niche. Negative canthal tilt and recessed maxilla. Your parents like me more than you. You had a guy best friend that you said is like a cousin to you, and you still let him hit. That's odd. Okay, anyone else left? Hello, Giggle. Mariah? I haven't seen you since Christmas. You can split the money with Mariah Carey, or you can press this button and keep it all for yourself. Giggle. Mariah. I just saved you a huge headache from paying taxes on $10 million. You don't want to deal with that, baby girl. You know that, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, baby. Go on and get your ass out of here. Right! 10 mil!
Oh, shit! Oh!
10 million!
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
10 million on 17 black. 17 black. Yeah! All in on 17 black. Oh, shit, Giggle. You're crazy, man. 17 black. Let's go! Crazy, dude. Let it ride. Wait, what? What? 17 black. Oh my God. Heck shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go home now. Let it ride. Okay. Stop. Giggle. Stop. 17 black. You can stop now. 17 black. You can stop. Stop. Giggle. The house always has the edge, Roy. The house is edging. Fuck Vegas.
Imagine before the cycle's over, bro. This shit goes to 100 million market cap. Bro, not nobody. I already did that. But yeah, 90 close. Can you imagine Roy goes to 100 million or some
Bro.
shit? 300 million? Oh my God. I have to say, then I got another, like, because I got people into it at about million flat to like 700,000 market cap.
Yeah.
So I'll just call it $1 million. Another 300 banger, bro. Fuck, dog.
In our meme coin alpha.
I thought
group.
in a meme coin alpha group. So actually, we were going to add the meme coin alpha group to the Citadel, but we're having some fucking bullshit. We're doing some bullshit with Telegram. We're in the background. Yeah, the company or some crap. They're like, y'all is too saucy in the Citadel. But not anything bad. It's just mostly like, well, I'll explain. I'll explain it some other time. I'll just Citadel only talk. But join the Citadel, you guys. We're about to have that Roll of Tomasi webinar.
Ooh.
Perhaps you'll be invited. Perhaps. Edge maxing. If I start a Solana bag right now, will I get hit hard in the bear? If the bear did start, I believe Solana. If let's just say we were because it's probably like $52,000 is Bitcoin crashing to. Solana would probably wick down to $40, $60.
That'd be a nice pickup, dude.
That'd be a good pickup. It ain't going back to $7, but like,
yeah. I was thinking 30 is going to be the lowest it could ever go, dude. Because that is.
And right, Baccarat's a better odds. That's absolutely true. I got nobody, Royce, some Sol, but not a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, I think Sol's a good pick. It's gonna run good. The ETF's already passed for it. It's got inflows. If you look at the inflows on Solana, it's getting accumulated. I won't have the new data till Monday, but like I can take a look at what we have currently. I don't think there's been any like brand new data, but since it's been out, it hasn't been out that long, but there's been about almost $1 billion of purchases on Solana, only buys. Net green, $873 million of Solana has been purchased. They're accumulating. Now, obviously, look, the market cap of Solana is 71 billion, right? But that's all purchases. There's a couple sells in there, but it's all purchases. So this number is going up. This number is going up. We're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see the new data as it comes in and stuff like that. But I like that. That's very good. Daily net flow. So there's like on basically most slow days, we got about $1 million to like $2 million of people buying it a day. Not bad. 1.5, almost 2% of all the Solana is owned by the fucking by all these ETFs. Sold to 30. 30 is the absolute low. I mean, that's pretty bad.
That's what I'm saying. The absolute, like the lowest I
Let
could
it
say
ride.
go. Yeah, the let it rides.
Let it ride. That'd be the absolute low. I mean, I would start I would just start peppering DCAs at 60.
Yeah.
And then as it got to 40,
big boys coming.
Yeah,
in.
big boy coming in. Yeah. But that's for the mega course. The buy the dip, get rich for sure. The fucking train went. Dude, one thing that as I'm losing weight, bro, my fucking arms are so vascular, dude. I've got so many veins popping out now. It's crazy, dude. Like I sometimes get freaked out doing biceps, and then my fucking veins are popping out. I'm like, oh my god, bro. And I chill out like a little bit. Like I still get the arm workout, but then sometimes I'm like, because sometimes you can get really fucked up. Your veins naturally are just placed like. Sometimes it's like you're just like dummy, and then like the veins just get like thrown on randomly.
Yeah.
rough areas.
Rough, yeah.
And then just like get plastered on. But like I've seen some guys like they have some nasty ass veins on their bicep veins look terrible. You basically just want a nice like one solid vein or kind of like this. It looks cool.
Yeah.
But like some people have like not even virosis. It just looks terrible. You know.
Bad vein pattern.
Yeah. Baccarat. Roulette. Yeah. I like roulette a lot, but like you can lose money so quick on it too. Just depends on how much you're playing. What is Roy? It is a webcomic. It's a webcomic that's been on the internet for like 10 years. Actually, as a matter of fact, man, fuck, what am I talking about? Why am I explaining it? I'll just let them tell you. Roy. Ah, motherfucker. Now I gotta 1 second. They moved the video somewhere? Just maybe. So, I mean, basically, this is Roy. Do you like Litecoin? Yeah, I have. I still have a bunch of Litecoin. I sold all my fucking Kusama for Litecoin. A while back, I think in 24, I did it. And there is an ETF for Litecoin. It's gonna get some privacy features later on, but the Clarity Act, and then, but we need to ramp up for like Litecoin to do anything. But there was actually a big hack that happened on Litecoin. Some user, basically because of user error, he somehow had he had $75 million of Litecoin stolen. He was like he was a pretty big whale.
Yeah.
Basically hacked his ledger, and he had a bunch of wallets connected to the same ledger, and then they drained him for $75 fucking million of Litecoin. That's why there's a recent big drop on Litecoin, because they were just dumping Litecoin. It's oh my god, that's so oh my god, bro. You imagine having $75 million of Litecoin, bro, and you're like, oh no, dog. Yeah, that's sucking. Oh my god, that's so terrible, dude. But unsave save. Here, this is what Roy is. Share. Oh no, let me unshare my screen. Fucking French. Yeah. I've been so right on that French shit, bro.
Oh, oops. I dropped it. Roy dropped the coin? Holy fucking shit, Roy dropped the coin. Yo, what up, twin? Roy just dropped a fucking coin. No fucking way. Word around town is Roy the Demon has dropped a crypto coin out of nowhere. What the fuck?
You see, the reason some people may find this video comedic is because the double entendre of dropping a coin. The video starts with Roy the Demon dropping a physical coin. However, the wordplay suggests that Roy the Demon has dropped a crypto coin, which has caused the news to spread massively. Roy the Demon dropped a coin. Not to suck Roy's dick or anything, but I believe this is quite the project. I mean, DM Archive has been drawing this demon for damn near a decade at this point. I mean, look at this fucking webcomic, the intricacy, the detail, the love he puts into it. I truly believe he's in it for the long run. There's gotta be a bigger plan here. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget, join the cult of Roy. I know I am.
Oh, whoops. I dropped it. Roy dropped the coin? Holy fucking shit.
Basically, there's a popular webcomic and stuff. They've gone viral a bunch of times on other social media platforms and stuff like that. So that's something. It's like a little meta of mine that I call IP coins. It's kind of like pre-existing or basically people or things that people already know that's gone viral that don't have coins. The meme coins can do really well because essentially they have an advertisement platform, so that like he can make memes about his coin and it can go viral. Like I mean, this was a crypto related one they did.
Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell. What are you guys doing? Shut up, Ugg. We're fucking crypto gurus. You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh. Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin. See what comes up. Yeah, okay. I just bought it. You guys are fucking idiots. Let's fucking go. We made 100K. What?
If you like craps, come to the Crypto Mindset Meetup.
Hell
We're gonna have an
man.
entire. It's gonna be so fun. Like last time we had 200-ish people playing craps, playing roulette, playing. We have this. I don't want to throw the whole event out, but like we have like some really cool shit. We're gonna play for like 4 hours. Anyone who doesn't know how to gamble will learn how to gamble. And there's people that come to Vegas, they don't want to gamble, but this is you won't lose any money. And we usually run a contest. Whoever wins the most money wins a prize and stuff like that. So it's pretty degenerate. We give everyone like $500 of free chips and stuff, and then after they learn how to like play the games, and then it's so cool. It's so fun. I love seeing. We had like I think we had 3 full craps tables. Everyone full of people, just all gambling on the craps tables. Of course, I made all the money on roulette.
Let it ride.
Let it ride. Yeah, literally, let it ride. But yeah, the best. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Let me see. I wanted to show you guys something else and stuff. You guys have any crypto questions? Let me know. This is Ask Me Anything. Oh, bro. I want to hear this horse shit. Man, CZ looks like he's on that fucking coke, bro. April. It's gonna be early April. Yeah.
I have very 2026. I'm not sure. You may be. I think I have very strong feelings that you will probably be a super cycle.
Be a super cycle.
2026. Yeah.
For Bitcoin.
For Bitcoin.
And what?
2026.
Bro, Tom Leeing this shit, bro. Sometimes, bro, it's like you don't know what to believe with these motherfuckers, bro. Oh my god, bro, that's so funny. Let me see where this is. Why did I like this shit?
And it's funny because back in the States,
what is this?
I don't like the idea of being branded a Nazi. And it's funny because back in the States, they call us communists because we have long hair. It's ironic too that one of the members of Type O Negative happens to be Jewish. I myself am of Slavic descent. I'm from the United States of America. I've got a right to say what I want to say.
That's a very right-wing point of view.
Well, you can call it what you want, but I come from a background where I feel that the average person, normal people, work for a living. They don't, live off the government's back. They don't live off anybody's back. They have pride. They stand on their own 2 feet. If a person chooses not to work, that's fine. But don't go and collect benefits because you're too lazy to get up out of bed. I have to wake up for work at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, get my ass out of bed into the freezing cold because I have pride. And yet I pay taxes so some slob can sit in bed watching cartoons while I'm out cleaning a pot for them. That's my point.
Bars, bro. Bars, bro.
Bars.
Chad does what Chad wants. That's cool. Oh, that's sad. He died in 2009. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Type O Negative. Damn. But he was absolutely right, bro. Like, I hate that lazy shit, bro. That's funny. Oh, yeah, this is the post I showed. Actually, show this. I finally found the post. I found it. So it's like, my girlfriend's dad's been buying 5 ounces of silver every week since 2007. Pretty sure his average price is below $25. Now that's cost $100. I can't imagine how much his stack is worth. About $500,000. Pretty cool. That's crazy. Oh, this dude, bro. Fuck, bro. This is so terrible, dude. Portnoy has like just destroyed himself, bro. Like no one gives a fuck about it. He's shit, dude. Oh, Bassett.
Lack of.
This is pretty Chad shit right here.
We've seen the lack of energy security from this manic push for net zero, which I think we've seen in some recent scientific journals has been pushed back. Even Bill Gates is saying 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees. I'm not sure it matters. If you look at what he's doing with his own money, it looks like he believes we're going to innovate our way out of any perceived climate problems. So I think that's on one side. And then again, I think I think we almost reached the Saturday Night Live moment a few years ago when it was, you're not going to own anything, you're going to eat insects. I mean, it was just the inmates were running the asylum at that point.
You're not into the bugs?
Well, I can tell you, after a few days of Swiss German food, I may switch to bugs. I'm bringing
brutal, Mr.
Brutal, Duca, brutal.
Oh, it's gonna be hard.
I'll show you. I mean, we have to bite. I mean, I know the video.
Get the sound clip, and we will.
I don't know if it's a sound clip, but like we'll figure it out.
Just from the video, I could get.
Yeah, I know somebody that can give me the thing. I'll get you the clips. So I'll get that for you. Actually, this was actually share with you. I want to show this as well. Like, this is actually great advice from Grant Cardone. He's saying about like if you're looking for if you really want a house, you can get a house if you hustle hard enough for it.
Hey, you guys wanting to buy a house right now, waiting for home?
And he's talking about people that are just trying to get into a home or an investment home for the first time. Not someone who has like not multifamily. He's talking about single home shit here.
Yeah.
Home prices to drop. I'm going to share with you a couple things you could do right now to steal a house in America. They are for sale, by the way. There's more inventory right now than we've had since 2010. You want to buy a house, you could steal one, but you have to get creative. This is how you do it. 3 things I would do. First of all, I would look for anybody that has a home paid for, anybody that bought a house in the last 15 years. They financed it for 15, or they bought it 30 years ago and they financed it for 30 and it's paid off. 40% of all the homes in America are paid off in cash. There is no debt. You would go to that buyer, you would give them their price and get 3% financing. That's right. And you'd put together a rent to buy, so that the rent that they're collecting is not taxable to them, except or at a very low rate. And then you would apply that rent to the purchase price. So if the guy wanted $450 for his house, you'd be like, look, I'll give you your price. I want to put 5 or 10% down. 5% down. I'll put $20,000 down. I'll pay you by the month. It'll be a rent to purchase agreement. You could also look for people that have a low interest rate. Somebody that bought this house in the last 5 years under 3%. Those are steals. That mortgage probably, by the way, is worth more than the house itself. Go assume that loan. Just take the loan, the responsibility for the debt, make those payments to that bank, give them their price. Do not fight the price. You pay the price one time, make those payments for 15 years or 20 years, you can steal a house in America. Now you got to be selective. You got to be selective. Look for the.
Yeah. So so there's people that just want to get out of that property. You can just take over the mortgage. You just got to have the right contract. You don't get fucked. But yeah, some people just want to get out and stuff like because they can't take the payment anymore. But like sometimes the value of it is that low interest rate and not giving up that low interest rate.
Terms don't.
He's mortgage maxing, but some people had a mortgage max. He's doing different things because he's in multifamily, he's in big ass properties. He's talking about people like triplexes, duplexes. It's really mostly he's talking about single family homes in America.
Don't look for the price. Look for the best house with the best terms, not for the lowest price. Let me know what happens because there's plenty of homes for sale. They're all over the place. Go grab one now. Also, let me just say this. If you don't do it now, if Trump passes 2 things he's trying to pass, lower interest rates, he's going to get his Fed guy's going to get in there and drop rates. It's probably going to be the Blackstone guy.
What did I say? Sheesh.
If he drops rates, prices will move at some point. First, you'll have a big supply and lower prices, and then that'll burn off. And when that burns off, the prices are going to skyrocket.
So what did I say? I said Q4 2026, bottom of the market in the hottest markets. Summer of 27, that's the bottom for the rest of the housing market. We're off. That means house prices are going to go back up. Yes.
Second thing, if he does this, it'll skyrocket even faster, which is extend the accelerated depreciation to single family homes. If he does that, we will have the biggest housing boom in the history.
When you basically this is put me back up, Kyle. Basically, what he's talking about here, and he'll explain it in a minute, but pretty much what's going on is that if Trump does pass that depreciation law that he wants to pass, is that as a homeowner, you can't depreciate your house going down. So it's like, so what he means is like, I can write off, oh, my roof's leaky, you have to replace my roof. You can front load your let's just say you have a big tax break, you have a bunch of taxes coming up that year. You can say, hey, let me depreciate my house. I'm going to replace this roof in 20 years. I do this. You can look up a bunch of costs on your house and you'd be like, well, this house, you can almost get, let's just say $130,000 of repairs, probably lower than that. But like, you can be like, wow, I'm going to, in the next 20 years, I can front load all those expenses and lower my taxable income for that year. That's going to happen if Trump passes it. And it's going to be huge because now people who own homes can take all the deductions that that real estate investors take on properties now as an actual just homeowner. Fucking crazy. Put it back up.
In the United States of America, probably any country ever, it'll be the biggest shock to the housing system. That means you would buy a house for $500,000 and you would be able to write off about $200,000 of it the day you bought it. You would have the biggest housing boom in the history of planet Earth. So You want to go get that house, find that house, start shopping for it right now. You know, I'm not a big advocate of buying houses, but if you're going to buy one, there's 2 things you can do to do it. The third one, I can't tell you.
Third one, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's so funny. But he's absolutely right. You know, there's way if you want to get into a house, you can get one. You know, there's ways to do it. But basically, we have this weird one where like between Q4 to like third quarter of 27 is probably a really good time to probably get into a house because rates will come down. And he's right, is that at some point the supply, the sellers and the boomers who are selling, it's going to burn off, and then house prices are going to go up into late 27, 28, 29. If real estate has been holding back this boom this entire time, real estate's going to pop off, stocks are going to pop off. What else is going to pop off? Crypto. Man's got to keep an ace in his sleeve. My sleeves. Shoo. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's actually a really cool video on YouTube about like how to actually do some of this stuff. But the thing is, you have to know there's all types of loans you can take. Actually, let me see my liked videos. Was it this one? This is kind of an AI video right here, but like it's actually there's a ton of really good information on housing. Whoa, I think I double posted it. There we go. Actually, let me see if I can make it small. Actually, yeah. I found this video the other day. I was just looking into more real because I'm just doing real estate research, you know, just because I'm just trying to. And I found this video. I found it really useful. Why selling your home in 26 is financial suicide? The golden handcuffs. It's actually. I mean, I'll play a little bit of it right now. Hopefully, I don't get caught. I mean,
I'll put you into the screen. You're just gonna have to talk during.
Yeah.
To the deep dive. Today, we're starting a bit of a forensic investigation into one of the most, I think, frustrating financial mysteries out there right now.
So. Pretty much, you know, if you bought a house, your payment's this much. If you bought a house today, same house, even with the price being lower, your monthly payment's even higher. So you're stuck, right? So the entire house, basically everything I've been saying is like absolutely true. You know, they do have some more risky shit right here where like it's like become an accidental landlord where like if you have enough money, keep the house, rent it out. And hopefully you can make just a little bit of money on it, but like then you can just have another house. But you have to have money to do that. Or you tap equity out with a HELOC instead of basically a lot of these strategies are basically not to get rid of the loan because if this is for people who have that really low rate. But it's a really interesting video and stuff of like how they explain stuff and everything like that, of like how it all kind of goes. I'm not sure if they showed another slide here or not. No, that's all they do. But like I would take a listen to it because it's actually it's quite interesting just to kind of hear if you're a homeowner, like this gives you some options here to kind of look into it and stuff like that. But this is the riskiest one is a sell subject to, which is you sell the house off to somebody else because you can get more money for it because that 3% rate, because an investor would want to like, but you can sell the house at 3%. So you can keep the original loan and they'll pay you more money for the house because they can keep this low $2,100 payment versus if they bought it today, 40. So it literally gives them $2,000 more of money and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Is a realtor a good career? It's really hard right now. Basically, if you're younger, I think you can make some money in it, but you have to be good, get on your feet. It's going to suck for about like a year and a half to 2 years. But by the time the market starts heating up, you can make some serious money. But then afterwards, like real estate's going to slow down really fucking bad. So it's like you kind of like you get into it and you probably make money for 3-4 years and then you're out and then you got to roll into something else. Just being honest, because the market's gonna get dead ass cold unless you're really good and use social media and you do all this stuff, then you can keep making an income. But let me tell you, in 2025, 70% of real estate agents didn't sell a house. 70% of real estate agents in 2025 did not sell a house. That's crazy. So you're really gonna have to use social media to kind of give you the leg up, and that'll bring you inflow. I know guys here in Vegas where they make videos on like housing and stuff. Like they have YouTube channels on a house, and it's basically just lead generation. Like I mean Vegas. I'm using Vegas as an example because it's a hot market, and there's a lot. It's a bigger city. Vegas real estate. Let me see if I can find a channel real quick. This guy right here. Actually, this is a perfect example, right? I think I brought him up. Pull it up, Kyle. It's a full-time gig, yeah. And Vegas living, he's got a 64. He's been building this channel for years now, but he just gives posts of like, he basically tells people it's a bad time to buy, but if you do want to buy, let me help you out. And he's getting like 5,000, 20,000 views, but like you have to understand with the amount of views that he's getting here, this is bringing people to him, and this is why like, he's in the 1% of real estate agents in America.
To see what his most popular posts are.
Oh,
and see what year that is.
2 years ago?
Yeah, well,
500,000 views.
Yeah, when shit was popping.
That video probably made him like a couple $100,000, or probably made him $100,000 in sales.
Yeah.
Is there any way to roll crypto directly into real estate? It's not great. It's not great. But there will. Next cycle, I think by 28, 29, there will be more options. But you would have to talk to banks specifically. I think maybe JP Morgan, but you'd have to find out. It's a very niche product, but you can use Ethereum and Bitcoin as assets to get into housing. This is going to be allowed. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Hope this has helped out, man. DCA. If you don't know what to buy Bitcoin, or buy Ethereum, buy USDC. I would, if you're whatever you're DCAing, if you have like a large wad of cash, only use 40% of it. Keep the rest in USDC, waiting for either a break up or a break down, and then you can then allocate that capital to then buy at a better price and stuff like that. So with that, thank you so much for joining me, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, Moon Gang, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be here with Charlie in the chat, who's in the chat right now, and it's going to be great, man. So thank you.
I love Benjamin Netanyahu. All the hate being spread about my beautiful king is being led by uninformed goyim. Dear Netanyahu, I hope you know that I love you.